Back with another one. This will be a very complex one. Probably the most complex one I'll be trying to explain here. But this one's going to be about this concept of free will or fate versus faith and destiny. And in short, they're both, in a sense, communicating to us how we can go about living through those cycles of decision points that faith or free will hands to us. But they're both, in a sense, a correlation and an interplay between one another. I have this diagram. It's a very shitty one I drew. So I'll pull it up. Here you can see we have a wheel which goes clockwise. Imagine it like a wheel of time. So this is a wheel of time. You have 2025, year 2026, year 2027, and this goes on forever till the day you die. And within each present moment, you have different variations of how this scenario can go. And how it goes is dictated by how you perceive that experience. So in a sense, destiny is the story that your life experiences, and free will is how you choose to perceive it. And if you perceive it in a good way, it goes this way. And if you perceive it in a negative way, it goes down that way. And if you decide to see something positively, you gain a bit more willpower. And if you decide to perceive something negatively, maybe through victimization or through any other form of negative perceiving of something, maybe blame or judgment, you throw away some willpower. And that's the nature of willpower. It's through perception and through experience and how you decide to experience any event or stimuli that external reality has presented to you. And that's all up to you. It's all in the palm of your hands. You are the creator. Each present moment, you have a choice. You have a choice of how you can see your pain or how you can see your pleasure. We can also experience pleasure negatively. If you overdo pleasure, it starts to become unenjoyable. It starts to destroy your life in a sense. And this is all dictated by your destiny's life path. But your free will is how you choose to respond or react or perceive what's happening in your life presently. That's free will. So you can kind of see how there's this beautiful interplay between objectivity and subjectivity. They're both always ever present and playing with one another like a beautiful orchestra where things are both factual and also relative and hypothetical based in beliefs. This is why it doesn't matter what you believe in, whether it's Christ or the Buddha or whatever. Those practices of prayer and gratitude works. Whether if you believe in just some basic self-development stuff, those practices of mindfulness and manifestations work simply because there's this beautiful interplay where you merge objective and subjectivity, those both realities, you merge them through your perception and through how you decide to experience life. And this is where you as a being can harness your willpower to create whatever reality that you decide to create for yourself. And this is the message and the teaching that I'd like to put out there. And I do not wish people to take everything I say as truth. Take it with a grain of salt. I could, who do you know, I could be lying to you. Always be cautious of this. Obviously I'm not, but I'm simply saying this because there's a lot of value to being able to conceptualize something for oneself and to come to a conclusion of something for oneself. There's lots of value in this, and you simply just don't just accept what's presented to you or portrayed to you, simply not from me and not from anyone. Think critically, and this is how you can start to harness some more willpower for yourself and step into your personal truth. Critical thinking. But hey, I'll leave you off here, and hey, I'll catch you in the next one.